It is said to be the most insane crypto project in quite some time, according to my Chinese friends. Today, folks, it is your friend, CryptoFace, multi-million-dollar crypto trader, been doing it for almost a decade. I've tried them all. Today, we are going to dive into ASTER. That's right. With the logo that looks like two buttocks on top of each other and side to side. What do they have to hide? 1 trillion in total trading volume? Is that all real people, or is it the Binance market-making sandworm stop chasing bots? It certainly is that. All jokes aside, this is important stuff. Maybe this is a good thing. Maybe we should check it out. Maybe you just use centralized exchanges. What is this decentralized? Is there any benefits? And is it really decentralized? Not really. It's just a centralized exchange with no customer service. That's the truth. But besides that, let's dive in and see what the benefits are, what traps there are, and we'll have a little fun while we're at it. So without further ado, let's dive in to ASTER, the hottest thing in crypto. So here we are. We click on perpetual, and this is the most important thing. So we're going to start here. First impressions, it's very clean and easy on the eyes. I never liked Binance because it is neon and it hurts the eyes, and it's kind of like ghetto looking. This looks amazing and certainly easier and better to navigate and more familiar than HyperLiq. Now, you use a hot wallet or non-custodial wallet, whatever you want to call it, like MetaMask or others. It accepts BNB, Ethereum, Arbitrum, and Solana. If you have a couple issues with connecting your wallet, you can click go to more and click this little tutorial button, and it brings up a cool little tutorial here. Very simple. Connect wallet, make a deposit, yada, yada, yada. Pretty cool little thing here, okay? Now, the most important things. Number one is liquidity. Taking a look here at the liquidity with a $100 price range on Bitcoin, it's floating at 20 million. That's about as good as it gets. Very high liquidity. We know their market making it. Look at that, 30 million, major. What about the fees? Now, these Chinese centralized exchanges have been abusing us with fees. Abusing us. Typically, $1 million position for me, minimum, costs $1,000. So if I market enter, minimum $1,000. A lot of times it's more than that. And that's with top VIP fee structuring, okay? What is ASTER's fees? Well, let's take a look-see here. Now, remember, it's in basis points when you calculate. So if you do whatever your position is times 0.035, it's going to be way higher than it is. It's 0.0035, okay? So even if you're bottom tier 3.5 and maker is 1 in basis points. Now, if you're confused with those numbers, let's do it dollars and cents. I want to see for myself. So I entered a $500,000 position here and wanted to see for myself what the fees were. Went through, where is it here? Order history. Trade history. Here we go. Fees. Now, since I market entered, it did a whole bunch of little ones, all the way down. All the way down. This is one smack. So what I did, asked ChatGPT to add them all together, and this is the number we got, $174.15. So it checks out. It checks out. In fact, if we take our calculator And let's do 500,000 times $175 looks about right. So if it's $1 million entry, $350, and that's at the crapper tier, VIP 1. So this is going to be nice for me. Yeah, okay, let's say I do about $1 billion a month. So yeah, I'll do between 500 and $1 billion a month. Okay, so I'll be saving a little, about 30% more than that number here when I get the correct VIP. So fees, great, better than your average Chinese centralized exchange. First warning: the first thing you got to look out for that might, well, not look out for, but this might have you a little confused. Typically, I like to trade not on cross, but on isolated. I just use USDT, and I know that, you know, it's not going to use all the different tokens that I have loaded up. It'll just use that USDT. So if you're like me and you deposited Ethereum or Solano, and you change this to isolated, this number, your account equity will show zeros. Don't freak out. It's just because you haven't deposited USDT. So go back to cross, and those numbers will pop back up again. So if you see a zero balance and you're freaking out, but it shows you have money in the account, just go back to cross. Okay? Now, as far as look at all these tokens. Okay, so if we just go, let's flip the volume. They have unlimited amount of I mean, this is the bottom depths of shit tokens. Okay, they got them all here. They got them all. And then some. So we entered that trade, and so far that's good. Very simple looking. I like it's easy on the eyes. Pretty simple here. In fact, let's take a little bit of profit, just see how that works here. Let's see here. So let's, boy, if I click this, is it going to close it all? Okay, good. Sometimes, because some exchanges do that. Let's just do 25%. Let's see how that goes here. Oh, look at that. Okay, that's nice and simple. Nice and simple. Okay, here we go. Now we're on Ethereum. This is an Ethereum trade. Now, these little bars, okay? Ooh, they got me ADL'd big time. Auto deleveraged. All right, especially on cross. Now, what is auto deleverage? If these bars fill up, that means they got their thumb on you, and they're going to probably close out some of your position because you're a risk. This looks a little high. Being at 1 bar away from, you know, Mach 5. I mean, come on, Binance. You guys got plenty of liquidity here. What's going on here? It's a small position. Not even $500,000. It was a $500,000 position. Come on, guys. So that's a little concerning. Other than that, folks, I mean, the perp is pretty much there. Oh, what do we have here? Stocks. Let's click that. Look at all these stocks they have. Okay, they have, what about 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 different stocks you can trade. Okay, that's cool. Let's take a look at what those look like. Let's say NVIDIA. Let's click on NVIDIA here, okay? First thing we look at, what does the liquidity look like? $10,000 all the way up from 184 to 192. That's a little light. Little light. Not much liquidity here at all. That's cool. It shows that it's after hours. But even before, during hours, I mean, the liquidity was still the same. And I noticed that on pretty much all these stocks. Super light liquidity. Tesla has a little bit more. Amazon. Yeah, not much here. I tell you what, though, let's see what this looks like. Let's buy, and we can leverage this. Look at this, and we can leverage. I say we leverage long. Well, I'd have to look at my chart. Let's take a look, see here. Boy, I tell you, yeah, these charts are weird since there's no one really trading this right now. The new iPhone. Did the price of Apple go down with the new iPhone? Let's take a look real quick. I know we're going off track here. Damn, Apple's on a tear. Okay, all right. This looks good with my indicators. Let's long Apple, or let's do it, baby. Okay, so let's go to 10x, and let's see here. Oh boy. Okay, so this is the actual amount. So 11,000, and you have to be careful because if I put this in, it's going to eat all the way up here. So let's just do. Okay, so if I click it, it's not auto-filling it. I would like that to happen on other exchanges. When you click the number, it fills it up. That's not how it is here. All right, let's try this. Buy. Due to max quantity, please use the correct quantity to place order. Okay. Would you look at that? We just went in on position risk is low and there's no liquidation price timing. Okay, we just did a 10x long on Apple. That's pretty cool. Okay. Oh. Here's my margin, $250. Let's do another little bit more here. Okay. All right, we're long Apple 10x, baby. Pretty cool. Trading stocks. All right, what's next? 1001x. What is this? What is this? Ah. Your old friend CryptoFace knows what this is. This looks like binary options. Oh, boy. This is a trap, folks. But there's no crying at the casino. Every man for himself. So this is it's like a little game where it's basically the same thing as perp trading, but you can add time to it and say, I think the price is going to be higher or lower. That's it. Is it going to be higher or lower than the price it is now? So if we click 5 minutes and I'm going to bet on the price going up, it only lets me, I only got $30 in USDC here. Let's do $10. Okay. Let's see here. Up. The minimum collateral is $10.01. Okay. $11. BTC USD virtual position. What? Up. Has reached position limit. Okay, so it's not really working here. $20. BTC has reached the position limit. What the heck's going on here? Position limit. Does that mean they're not letting us do that? Okay, they're just cutting us off. Market closed. Okay, that's because this leverage was too high. All right, so let's, I guess, lower this leverage. Does this change anything? 250. Okay, so this is duration perpetuals. This will keep going. But what about if we just want to do 1 hour, 5 minutes? I just want to do 5 minutes here. Okay. All right. Okay, it's working. It's working. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Okay, we're in a binary option. In 5 minutes, if the price closes higher than this price, I think I just get paid a set amount. Yeah, it's binary options. Super risky, always manipulated. Do not recommend playing with this at all. At all. Just leave this alone. But to each his own. Okay, let's see here. Now you got your spot exchange. Okay, all of your probably Binance altcoins, everything you want is probably here. Very deep, very deep. Okay. Portfolio. Okay. All right, it's got some information here. P&L, does it show a P&L here? What? That can't be right. Oh, I thought I was in profit. Is my trade going down over here? Oh, wait, perp? Let's go to perp. The heck, my trade isn't dead. All right, well, you know, he's a little funky. I'm telling you, these decentralized exchanges are a little funky. Maybe it just needs more time to load in. The important thing is if the perp trading works. Okay. Okay, it's got API so you can plug in bots and everything. It's got a leaderboard. Click the leaderboard. All right, hey, look at that. I'm ranked 10,000. I'm going to need a custom name. All right, this is pretty cool. Very simple. Loaded with the Binance Sandworm liquidity. It's got everything you need here. Trading stocks, you're trading stocks on it. Look, I'm already in the green on Apple. Their ADL, it's a little, they're a little heavy on the ADL here. They can back off me a little bit. So far, so good. I give it a thumbs up. Links in the description. Thank you very much.